On March 6th, after our visit with the Streeter Brothers crew in the last episode, they went right back to work, finishing the prep work for the first pour of pool coping in the large main pool, and they began forming the concrete pool walls in the adult pool. These walls will take about a week to form and prep. After taking a much-needed day off on Sunday, Monday morning, Greg and Joe Streeter and the gang poured the first section of pool coping, and Greg was very happy with the way it turned out. The next day, the crew was able to pour the first section, about 150 feet of terrace walls and about 100 feet of terrace wall footings. But all work and no breaks makes for a grumpy crew, so they made sure to take a break and celebrate another crew member's birthday. Happy 52nd for Rocky Gomez on March 9th.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rocky. Happy birthday to you. Cut that damn thing off.
The next day, Wednesday, was very wet and rainy, but Streeter Brothers still managed to form 3 very large piers for the slide foundations at the pool house building and continued forming the adult pool walls. The next day, March 11th, the rain was finally gone, but it was extremely windy, making it difficult, but the crew still managed to pour 3 slide foundations and finished forming the adult pool walls for a Friday pour. Then on Friday, they did pour those adult pool walls. This took several hours to complete because there's a whirlpool spa inside the pool. On the weekend, the crew formed more terrace foundations and terrace walls for a midweek inspection and pour. On March 16th and the 18th, they made 2 more pours on the terrace walls and foundations that were formed on March 8th. And some pretty good news. The weather is finally starting to warm up in the afternoon every day on Mackinac Island, and that, of course, should make the job just a little bit easier. It's been a very busy but productive 2 weeks for Greg and Joe Streeter and the crew from Streeter Brothers Inc. of Burton, Michigan. And that's good, too, because if you've been watching this project from the beginning since last fall, you know that we've been saying that everything would have to be done by mid-May. That was daunting enough. But Greg and Joe Streeter were told this week they must now have the ready-mix trucks and their concrete pump off the island by April 30th. That means they're going to have that concrete done 100% by the end of April, and not mid-May like we thought. Join us next time when we see how much closer to that goal we can get with the Streeter Brothers Deep Dive at the Grand Hotel on Mackinac Island.